Привет, друзья! Я вас рада видеть на своем канале. Hi, friends! Yes, I wanted to talk about the fruit and why it's our natural food. So I have tried different types of nutrition in my life, from eating everything and animal things and being vegan, trying raw vegan, everything, but only on fruit. I have realized that this is our fruit and this is our food, natural food, and we have to eat it. What is fruit? Everything that contains a seed inside, so that a person would have to plant it afterwards in a natural, if he were in a natural surrounding, for example. So fruits are such as apples, bananas, avocados, mangoes, oranges, and many other fruit, durians if you live in Asia, and other things. And this digest the quickest and doesn't spoil inside of us, so that we can assimilate all the vitamins and minerals and don't spoil ourselves. So I have noticed that my figure became better eating fruit, so I don't even have to exercise a lot, and my figure remains, my body remains perfect, and I have a clear skin. I even don't wear any makeup, so it's the most natural source of water, because distilled water is inside the fruit. So when we cook our food, it doesn't matter what we cook, grain, meat, and yes, people usually add salt, and this makes the food tasty. But if we don't add salt, it's not tasty anymore. So salt is poisoning us. It's accumulating in our body and makes us slowly die. So if we want to have a clear skin, a clear mind, we have to eliminate salt. If we want to have the salty taste, we can always rely on tomatoes, for example, and make a tomato avocado dish, for example. This is my favorite one, and it tastes delicious, so delicious and wonderful, and you don't have to put salt inside. But the best result is when you eat one fruit at a time, so it digests the better and the best way, and we can assimilate all the minerals and vitamins in the best way. So our hair, why you can ask, why if I feel good and I have good genetics, I don't need to transition to fruit. But it's only temporary thing that you feel okay. I was also feeling okay, I thought, okay, when I was we are having, yes, I'm with my daughter here, so Lisa, she's taking the bus. So I was also thinking I was pretty okay. I didn't have any problems with my health, but I feel even better on fruit, because when you have meat and dairy, I was constantly suffering with skin problems, and I was very young. I was only 21, 24. And when I changed my lifestyle, I was 26, and I had already my daughter and my son. So they were born on when I was eating everything, but I was already a vegetarian, but I was not a raw vegan, or I was not eating all the fruit. But fruit, you can, when you say eating only fruit, it sounds like a limitation, but it's not a limitation because there are so many types of fruit, and that you don't have to that you don't have to limit yourself to one sort of fruit. So it's not a limitation, it's really a new world that's opening to you, and you can live your life. You can you can be full of energy, and you can remain younger a longer time. So this is about prolonging the use, because nowadays people say that when you are 40 or 50, you're already not very young. But if you live on fruit, you will regenerate better, and you will look younger, maybe 20 years younger. I don't know. I think sometimes people think that I'm 18 years old, but I'm already 30, and I don't feel any illnesses. I don't have a headache. I feel vibrations, and I feel that I have a very clear skin, clear mind, and I feel very comfortable with this nutrition. My hair started to grow, but in the beginning it was falling off, and I can explain why. Because when you're eating a lot of nuts, it's also not our food when you eat nuts and greens and vegetables, because they have too much fiber, and the fiber, this fiber doesn't digest, so it makes our food come out of us quicker, so that fruit is not digested the proper way. So the best way is to eat the ripe fruit. You have to have a variety of tastes that you can be satisfied your tastes remain satisfied. For example, mangoes, avocados, tomatoes, papayas, oranges, grapes, all these types of food. This is for us. And so you don't have to eat some kind of vegan protein, because ethical vegan is not really the way to health. Yes, maybe it's not harming animals, but the seed is also designed to be planted and to create a tree. So it doesn't need our help to give birth to the tree. So you realize this? So this is the method that treats the trees to give birth to their generation, so their children. So the seeds is not our food. Yes, you realized it. And I want to share this with you, and I want you to I want that you ask me questions, and maybe you come to my, I invite you to my private Skype consultations, where I can help you how to transition, because yes, it will be maybe painful in the beginning, because you will be wanting the old food, and the transition will be quite hard. But if you learn how to distract your tastes and how to change your habits, eating habits, you can do this. You can make it. It's quite difficult, I can say, but with my help it will be easier, I promise you. So I think this is why I'm here for, that to help people to come to natural nutrition, to change their eating habits, and to live really longer than many people think. I think it's also a spiritual practice, and I will teach you all the spiritual things I know. I have tried many practices. I can heal your soul. So please contact me in Skype,
Mama,
and I will tell you all the details about it. I send you all my love and my hugs. Please keep in touch. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Сейчас мы купаемся. Вода.
Да-да.
Вода. Скажите, вода. Вода.
Да-да.
Пока-пока. Скажите, вода. Ну, кто? Ну, дядя. Мама. Мама. Мама, мама.
Я завершаю трансляцию. I finish my
А
translation. Bye-bye.
я